Scotty.
Yeah.
If I could be a freaking fly on the wall,
Yeah.
I guess, or the barricade, right next to Nikita Koloff. Lex Luger was apparently over there as well. DDP was over there as well, apparently. And all these guys, Magnum TA. They're seeing.
Are those two signed to WWE Legends deals? Is that why they didn't show them?
I thought DDP was, but apparently he was there. There was a video of him going through the crowd with Lex Luger and Magnum.
Well,
TA.
I'm just guessing that's why they didn't show them.
That's totally plausible. But you know, when they're all sitting there, I would love to be the fly on the room that's like seeing Sting do glass bumps. Here's the thing, Scotty. Here's the thing. The shit that's in this match, and this is also what's great. Sting, all-time legend from the territory days through the new 2000s into WWE, into retirement, back into AEW, into the modern period. Think about what this match is. Think about how different this match could never happen in the territories, right? These glass bumps never happening. Not once. Not once would these happen. Young Bucks. He's facing the Young Bucks, a tag team that any old fogey out there doing some sort of WCW podcast about their most successful weeks somewhere between 82 and 84. Or maybe an old fogey out there that's really into tennis and just dunks on the Young Bucks. And Sting's out there with these guys doing glass table spots that you'd see in like GCW. You know what I mean? The legacy and evolution of Sting in keeping and not just doing what he does, but evolving with the times and keeping up with the times. He has always been on the pulse of wrestling today, understood how good the Young Bucks are, and is willing to put his body through glass panes to ensure that he goes out. He does not. No way does Sting have to do this, but he does it. Because that's Sting.
Sting is like a very unique wrestler in that he always was with the times, right? He was always willing to update himself, and maybe the Crow character always remained, right? Like the look, but he always changed. And I'm watching this, and I'm just thinking to myself,
real quickly, even the update to the Crow character is evolving from that like
absolutely
70s or 80s, you know, like surfer, you know, Hulk Hogan-esque figure into the grittier, more quote unquote realistic Crow character.
I don't want to be that guy. I really don't. But I'm watching this. I'm like, Undertaker could never. You know, like Undertaker had to do a cinematic match, and you know it was great. I'm happy he had this career like this. But like, Sting had to retire, and you could tell through his entire run, I'm going to do everything because this could be my last match. That's how he treated everything. And watching this, right, he does the power bomb through a table. He takes a suplex off the stage through tables, right? Like he's just doing all these things. He goes through glass, like I said. He just did everything. Like, and you said it perfectly, right? He's doing this match against the Young Bucks, these two guys that old heads hate.
The epitome of hatred in modern wrestling is the Young Bucks.
And I loved the Steamboat stuff, the Flair, like that, the Flair stuff. Like that was just like, it was a cherry on top for me. Cause it's like, you know what? I don't care. Like, this is just like, it's one of those matches where you just kind of lose yourself.
It has the element of being not ethereal is not the word, but like the magic of wrestling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It takes you out of it. It takes you out of it. It all becomes like, you know, unbelievable that I'm watching this on my television screen.
Thank God this main event, by the way. Like the show would have been dead after this. No matter what. Like no matter what. And we're gonna talk about another phenomenal match in like a few minutes. But like the show, it doesn't matter what would have followed this. Nothing could. And that is a credit to, AEW. That is a credit to Sting. That is a credit to everyone that put the show together. Everyone that competed on this show. But especially these four.
Yeah.
Once that bell rang, they knew they had an objective. And the freaking team that won took the craziest bumps. The Young Bucks didn't take that crazy of bumps. Nick Jackson took the table spot on the outside.
Yeah. I don't think the Matt Jackson took, did that suplex, obviously, the Sting.
Yeah, but
like what, 4 tables, 3 tables in glass?
Yeah.
Matt, I think, went through that table, but I think other than that, I don't recall him doing any sort of major bump in the entire match.
He was 100% right, by the way. Sting, like, you're gonna want to save the tape. I am gonna want to save that. I recorded that. I made sure. Listen, I usually watch on pay-per-view anyways, but that was like a show I recorded because I was like, I know I'm gonna want to remember this show.
Yeah.
And my God, I'm on cloud 9. I've never felt like this after an AEW pay-per-view. Never. This is the ultimate feeling. The Young Bucks have 2 all-timer matches in, like, on the 2 top pay-per-views ever in AEW's history.
Yeah. We're talking about All Out. All Out was the other one, right?
Yeah. So. The Young Bucks did the damn thing.
Yeah.
And
people will still wake up tomorrow and dunk on them.
Listen, you can dunk on them all they want, but when it comes down to the seriousness of a match and the match itself and the story to be told, they do it right.